Yeah.
And obviously, variety plays a big part in nutritional value and the gut microbiome. But let's just play devil's advocate.
Let me give you two for sure.
Yes.
And then I'm going to come up with five as sort of a flyby of things that I enjoy. Two things for sure: coffee and tea.
To add.
To add, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Tea in every way activates your body's health defenses and improves your health defenses, and not just green tea, not just straight on green tea in a bag. Matcha tea, ceremonial tea, oolong tea, the fermented, slightly fermented tea, and even the ultimate fermented tea, which is pu'er tea, comes from a little village in China, and it's a ultra fermented, dark, smoky, digestive tea.
Interesting.
It's a probiotic tea, good for your gut microbiome.
Okay.
Improves your metabolism.
Okay.
All right. So tea as a category would be one.
But not like a tea, like normal tea bags that you get at a store, but specific types of tea. Is that what you're hearing?
Well, but you can get them in tea bags.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The other thing is coffee.
Now, why coffee? Why? I mean, I've heard from different individuals. I don't know if they're actual nutritionists or scientists, but I've heard different people talk about this from a sports performance point of view. That coffee in the morning causes the body to be more acidic, and you don't want it to be acidic, for performance. But I don't know. Again, I'm not a nutritionist or a scientist, so can you speak into that?
Yeah. Well, let me first address what you just were describing from a medical doctor's perspective. There's a lot of discussion about acidic blood and basic blood. I can tell you as a physician who's taking care of people in the ICU, all right, our body is a perfect balancer of pH in your blood at all times. Very narrow range. You cannot acidify your blood. If you had acidic blood, you'd be in the ICU with sepsis and you'd be on your way out. Guarantee you that.
Okay.
All right. So this whole idea that the food you eat can acidify or neutralize your blood, not true. I've never seen it as a physician.
Okay.
All right. I don't think it can be done because a bacteria can do it. Like when you're septic, you have overwhelming infection, that will acidify your blood. A cup of coffee, absolutely not. Now it does. And then I'll tell you something really interesting about the organic versus the conventionally grown coffee.
Okay.
So chlorogenic acid actually, first of all, activates your circulation, makes your blood flow better. All your brain, your muscles, your organs that have better blood flow over time. Okay, it's not like an instant hit and boom, you got better circulation. But over time, when you say regularly drink,
yes,
that's what it actually does. Number two, it actually protects your stem cells, so it helps you renew yourself from the inside out. So we're healing ourselves continuously, replacing the injured and the dead and the sloughed off stuff, just more tissue. Chlorogenic acid actually helps your gut microbiome, makes a better gut health, all right, which then helps your immunity and everything else. Chlorogenic acid also slows down the degradation of your telomeres, which means that it slows down cellular aging and it improves your immunity.